Hey guys, it's Stacey Guava. Welcome back to another video on the More Guava channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a updated setup tour on what I've changed on my setup, and a setup tour for those of you who have not seen my gaming setup for the end of 2022, early 2023. It's mainly going to stay like this from now on because I have permanently put on LEDs behind my monitors, which I do have to fix a little bit because it's bleeding. But yeah, if you guys didn't see the original setup tour, it looked really awful and I talked too much. So yeah, this video is going to be a lot more brief. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure to smash that subscribe button, turn notifications so you guys never miss a video. Check out my main channel, which is in the description below and also under the channels tab. But let's get on with the video. So this is my setup for 2022. I'm not going to show any of the parts of my room like the last video. But yeah, everything is on a Fezzibo standing desk. This was a $200 or $300 standing desk from Amazon. It's pretty cool. It has a button to set the height. It has 3 buttons for programming it to like 1 being a preset. So that for me right now is the standing height. 2 is like a midway, which is where my chair is set all the way up, and 3 is with my chair all the way down. Then the up and down button. And then for the chair, which I do sit in a lot of the time, is a ergonomic chair from Amazon. It's pretty good. It's a lot better than my last one. And then I also have the the rollerblade wheels, which are really smooth. It doesn't really help that that's on carpet, but it's a lot more comfortable. And then it's a little messy down here on my trash can, and then an LED strip, which I'm probably going to be taking out from the back of my monitor. That's like a dead project. And I also have a hammock, and the cable management is pretty good. Everything's pretty high up. It's just this loose Ethernet cable and then blue tacked LED strips that I need to get rid of. Everything else looks pretty good though. On the desk, obviously, we have my gaming PC, which is going to have a AMD Ryzen 7 3700X. It's overclocked to about 4.3 gigahertz through the motherboard with Precision Boost Overdrive. The GPU is going to be an RTX 2060, which I also have overclocked. The core is plus 130, memory plus 900, and all the limits have basically been removed with the fans always blowing at max. And it's on a P450 motherboard with 4x8, 32 gigabytes of RAM. It's 2933. It's overclocked to 3400, and it's CL16. Everything is inside of the Corsair 4000D Airflow in the white colorway. I really like it. We have 3 LL120 fans in the front, 1 LL120 in the back, and then 2 LL140s at the top. And then everything is cooled by a Corsair H100i AIO. As you can see, it's really scratched up because I debadged it for some reason because a letter fell off or something, and I'm going to swap out that cooler when I build a new PC. And then in here we have 4 drives, I believe. We have a 500 gigabyte SATA SSD, a 1 terabyte M.2 SSD, a 2 terabyte Seagate Barracuda hard drive, and then a 1 terabyte Western Digital Blue hard drive. On the right side of the desk, I'm going to really quickly go over this. I have these 2 posters, one from X's last album, and then Far Cry 6. That was a free promotional poster from GameStop. We have this little headphone holder. These are the HyperX Cloud Cores. I did get these recently. They're a wireless pair of headphones. They're only $50 when I bought them. They're pretty nice. They're comfortable. They're not too heavy. They're pretty light. They're about the same weight as these, but I'm not sure which one's heavier. These are pretty good. They have like almost 1 day battery life. I've never had a problem with them shutting off because I don't really game for that long. Next we have my headphones that I've been using before this for about 3 years now, maybe almost 4 years. These are the HyperX Cloud Core 2s, I believe, with the red colorway. They're pretty good. They're in really good condition besides this one crack for me dropping it. And then the clip is broken on the sound card. But these are really good headphones. I really enjoyed them. And then over here are my original HyperX headphones. There's a bit of a trend here, a little bit of a trend. These are the HyperX Stingers, which are in pretty poor condition, at least for the ear cups. Everything else is pretty good. I could clean it and stuff, but I haven't been too bothered with it. They're both held up with an NZXT puck. Those are like $10 or $20 on Amazon. This is a gooseneck phone stand. It's just to hold your phone and prop it up. I don't really use it anymore, so I just have it on the side in case I need it. Actually, under the PC, I also have some stuff. I have a drawing tablet from Wacom. I think that's the Wacom one. Some LED remotes, bunch of extra cables, and then back there you can't really see it, but that is a DVD drive if I ever do need it for reading and writing, because I do have a lot of random discs laying around. And then I have a Hello Kitty sticker on the side, which is actually meant for a car, but I thought it looked cool. Everything's decently cable managed. It looks like a mess, but it looks a lot better when the desk is not against the wall. And yeah, the mouse pad I have is a Mad Catz Glide 38. It's a hybrid pad, meaning it's plastic and smooth and fast. I can't remember what hybrid means, but this is not like really cloth. Also, my hands are like wet. This is a really like, it's like a plasticky material, and it's really looks like really bumpy and stuff. It's supposed to supposedly give you like 400% better like tracking. It doesn't make you aim 400% better, but this is actually really smooth. You don't really notice it. You'll feel it now because this mouse pad's been here for like 2 or 3 years and I haven't really cleaned it deeply. I do need to. It's probably a lot easier to clean with like a brush or something, but yeah, you can tell that it's not as smooth anymore. The problem with these pads is that you will notice the zones where your hand has been there for a lot more. The mouse on it is going to be the Roccat Kone Amo. Absolutely love this mouse. I originally bought it for drag clicking in Minecraft. I never used it for that, mainly for Bed Wars bridging. I quit Bed Wars, and then recently I wanted to improve my latency and everything for some reason, and I went from 400 DPI to 3200. I pulled out this mouse because first of all, it's heavier and it's really nice. I wanted to use it, and it's made the transition a lot easier to 3200. I'm pretty used to it in most games, except Minecraft. The inventory management's really difficult still. So yeah, it's a really nice mouse. It's about like 160 grams. It's like $70 or $80 on Amazon. I highly recommend it. Also has 3 extra side programmable buttons. It's really nice and comfortable for right-hand users. And then it also has a DPI up-down button that's also programmable. Over there, I do have my glorious Model O wireless, which I don't really use anymore. I was actually using my wired one more because this one's really loud and clicky. But this is still connected in the back. It has a grip tape on it and then some custom mouse feet. These are ceramic, so it's supposed to make it a lot smoother. As you can hear, you can very easily drag on it. This is pretty easy to drag on too, but my hands are a little wet, but yeah, you can get like, I've seen people get like 40 to 60 clicks per second on this, and then this you can get like 20 to 40 also. But yeah, this mouse is really good. I just don't really like to use it. Other thing on the desk, or on the mouse pad, is going to be these HyperX. Yeah, a lot of HyperX in my setup. A HyperX Origins Core TKL with the HyperX Aqua switches. These are pretty good. That means the Aqua is actually tactile. It's like an MX Brown. So it's not really clicky, but you can nicely feel the bump, and it's as quiet as linear pretty much. And then I have the custom white pudding keycaps that are officially from HyperX. And you can see the switch here under this little cat keycap. It's really cute. Here I have a Cooler Master wrist rest. It's a lot more comfortable than having such a big height difference from the desk. I don't like that. I like it with the wrist rest. I also have one for my mouse, but I don't use it. It's also not good for your hand, apparently. It's better to have your hand like this than to have it like this. It's not a good thing. Also on the desk for the mouse actually is going to be this bungee, mouse bungee. It's very helpful. Keeps the desk a lot cleaner. What else is on my mouse pad? We also have a blue Xbox controller. I don't really play on an Xbox. I actually just got that for Forza. I do have an Xbox One now somewhere sitting, and I'm going to get a Series X later, but not too focused on that. Also on the mouse pad is going to be these old iPhone stands. I don't know if they still sell them anymore, but I got that back in like 2017, 2018. It's not connected right now, but I use it to hold my AirPod Pros first generation, and I do plan to get the second generation later on, like once I've owned this for a little longer. And then I'll also have this Anker MagSafe stand. So if you have an iPhone 12 or older, you can just snap it onto here and it'll just magnetically connect, and it's really smooth. It's nice for like FaceTime calls, and also just turning it for YouTube videos. Even though I have 4 monitors, I sometimes prefer watching it on my phone. That's for putting the AirPods. I don't put it there a lot of time because, I don't know, I just don't like it there. In front of the mouse pad, I have a couple things. I have these Logitech Z20 or 22 speakers. They're not wireless. It's only wired. There's a headphone in and I don't know what the other in is for. Another in. I'm assuming you can connect more speakers and maybe chain it. Is that what it's called? Cherry chaining? I'm not sure. I have this Amazon Echo Show 5. It's pretty nice. I just use it for the time. and also notifications that I get stuff from Amazon, and I can use Alexa, obviously. I'm sorry for anyone who's thinking I just triggered, but clearly didn't work here. I have two IKEA desk plants. I also have one right here, along this little Iron Man thing that I love so much. So cute. And then I have a little Hello Kitty thing on the side. Next, I have these glasses, which are for blue light. I have them more for style, but they help a little bit. It has like the tiniest yellow tint. I have this little Discord Wumpus plushie. It's cute. I don't know if the new Wumpus plushies have this, but that's the original Discord logo. So this was before they brought the merch store back, so these were a lot less common for people to have. And then I have this IKEA desk plant. Some water back there. I'm obviously going to drink a lot after this for speaking for so long. A little remote for my AC. And these are just to prop up stuff. A cactus light, which obviously I just moved my desk around, so it's not really visible. And then I have another pair of AirPods. Those are the AirPods 2. They're connected to my PC, but I don't really use them. Oh, and then back here, I also have a arm for my webcam and the ring light. Obviously, it's in a weird position right now because I can't really find a place to fit it because of where the monitors are and how my webcam would usually be right there, but now it's kind of blocked. And then, I have another arm for my microphone, which is the Audio-Technica AT2020 USB Plus, so it doesn't need a DAC amp. Which one is it? I think it's a DAC. Yes, it's a DAC. And then I have a little pop filter on it, and I usually put this like right in front of my mouth. I probably don't need to do that. There's people who put it like across their monitors, but I just like the way the audio sounds when I have it close to my mouth. And then for the monitors, which are like the main piece here, the staple piece, I moved my monitors around like 10 times. I had a fifth one. I got rid of that. That was a 32-inch curved display. That was 1440p. Now my monitors are a lot more simple. It's a lot more common compared to other people's setups. My main one is going to be my newest edition, which is the LG. It's a 1 millisecond 27-inch panel with 240 hertz. It's very noticeable from 144. It's a lot smoother. I really like it. And it's an IPS panel. The two side monitors were my second latest addition to my setup, which were birthday presents from my best friend. These are both 5 millisecond, 75 hertz, 24-inch displays. They were never intended for gaming. They're tended to be side monitors, and they've been excellent at that. I'm probably going to keep them for a very long time. And then my top display is my original display. This is from 2019. This is a 1 millisecond, 24-inch, 144 hertz display. But this is a TN panel. You can't really tell right now with the way I have the displays, but maybe if I go to the side, you can't really tell. It's pretty good once you've tuned some settings and stuff. I don't really recommend this now, but yeah, it's a good setup. I only recently just set it up so the monitors are pretty level and pretty straight with the gaps. Obviously, you can see that like it kind of moves around because, as you can kind of see, 3 of these monitors are on one monitor arm, so it's kind of like tilted that way, and the monitor arm's kind of breaking. And as you can see, its webcam's gonna eventually fall, and then that has its own monitor arm, so it's a little finicky to get. On top, I have a shelf with a couple things. I have a Linus Tech Tips plushie, a Rem acrylic, a rickshaw, a creeper, Diva pillow, Jotaro, an avocado, my Melody, Statue of Liberty, the Burj Khalifa or something from Dubai, a little NASA, oh no, that's the Burj Khalifa, I don't know what that is, that's from Dubai, something like that. A little custom 3D printed YSH plaque, back when the PewDiePie versus T-Series thing was going on, and we have some nice pink fake cherry blossom flowers and the fake IKEA plants, and then the poster on the right, the XXX Tentacion, the Far Cry poster, 2 JoJo posters that I do want to get in frames, and then I'll show a little bit of my side of my room, which is my TF2 poster and my Miku poster. But that is my gaming setup for now. I do have another desk, but I do need to clean it up. I don't really plan to make much changes to the setup. I am probably going to do some little reviews, little talking reviews about like my mice that I have, because I have these 2 and I have a couple more keyboards and just other stuff on my desk. I just want to make a little tour of my setup. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think I can change up with the setup. Everything is available on my website. I think that's tastyguava.com/setup. If it's not, I will change it to that, and all the purchase links are going to be there, and you can use the links, which are affiliate links. So it does get me a little tiny cutback, like probably like a fraction of a cent or something for like half the purchases if you do want to buy anything here. And I will be continuing to make videos of updates on my setup on this channel. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.